And very good morning to all of you. So, welcome. I am your anchor, welcoming you here in a very great session that we're gonna have. We are here presented to take the session of focus code, and I'm your anchor Ryan Khan, and here we have the interviewee Mr. Tejpal, who will answer his questions, and the question will be asked from Mr. Umesh and the judgment of the overall session will be given by the respected judge, who is Mr. Sanjay. So now I would like you or everybody to be very passionate about the questions. Hear the question very carefully and the answers from Mr. Tejpal. And I am very confident that he will surely give very good answers. So now I would like to make Mr. Umesh to ask the first question.
My first question is that, how lucky are you and why?
Basically, I took a birth on this planet, and I'm doing what I should do or I can do. So basically, as a human being, I'm very happy and I'm feeling so much lucky.
Okay, what inspired you?
Basically, my failures or what is I'm doing is not if that is not satisfying. That inspires me to do much better next time.
Who do you most admire in life?
I just admire myself because from my past I have learned so many things, and how should I go ahead in my life in present. So basically I admire myself.
What is your strongest personal quality?
The strongest personal quality is my strongest personal quality is I don't feel hesitation wherever I go or to speaking someone else or to normal.
Do you believe in marriage?
Yes, of course.
Okay. What would you like to prefer, love marriage or live-in relationship?
According to me, I would prefer love marriage without being in living relationship.
Why?
Because according to me or according to my point of view, if you are going to get married, so marriage is the most beautiful thing in this world, and there is a meeting of two souls. So basically, because my parents never mind if I want to get to the love marriage, so I would prefer love marriage. Sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Mukesh. You know that digital marketing is also part of the increase day by day. Digital marketing is part of the online shopping.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about your opinion. 3 qualities of online shopping.
Yes, sir. Basically, we are talking about e-commerce or digital marketing. So there are basic 3 benefits. First one is if you want to get something or buy something, so you can get easily. Second is now there are products that are in guaranteed limitations, and you get products with guarantee. So second thing is there is no fake, or you don't be fool if you buying something online. And third one is there are so many people who are getting employment because of digital marketing. These are the 3 benefits.
Which types of aspects do you have with yourself?
Expectations. So basically, I have so many expectations with myself, and I'm learning as I am improving myself. I'm learning how to deal with my expectations. There are lots of expectations as I am also a human being. So a human being has lots of expectations. My basic and main expectation from me is to teach, because I love teaching. So first of all, I would love to teach people after my graduation complete, and if I become like a strong person or a firm believer in teaching.
What is your family dream related to your career?
Sir, my family already has told me that whatever your dream is related to your future, that is our dream. We won't force you to do something that you don't want to do, or if you want to do something that go ahead and achieve that, we are happy with that.
If you know after the environment change, after that, which types of changes do you want in your office?
Sorry, sir. couldn't hear the answer. Question, can you please pardon?
If we do focus environmental scanning, after then which types of changes do you want in focus?
Sir, still there is everything fine in focus because city like in Sikar, focus is the one of the most beautiful institutes where we can get language as well as there are personality development. We are just making so many sessions as like today we had the interview session. So in focus, a particular personality who is coming here is also getting the knowledge of English language, as well as today we are getting the knowledge of how to say, how to speak, the way of speaking, the personality development, the group discussions. The definition of red color is I think it means to be danger. But for a blind guy, I don't know, so you may proceed to the next question.
What is the funniest thing that has happened to you recently?
Recently, yesterday me and my friend Sanjay and Umesh was just talking to, just discussing something, and we just mentioned that thing to the BL sir. That I think that was the funniest thing that was happened recently with me.
What was the last gift you gave someone?
I never gifted anyone. Never.
What did you like in high school?
High school.
High school life.
In high school life, the most important thing, because I have studied in a government high school, so I had no foundations about my study because there was a lab, science lab, because I was a commerce student, but I used to go to the science lab and my teacher would tell me about what is going on, and we also had lots of fun in high school. Apart from study, there was a lot of fun that I hadn't get right still.
Now I would like to invite the audience. You should take the part in the session. If you have any kind of question, you can ask very easily. Anyone from the audience?
Define yourself in a sentence.
In a sentence,
In a sentence.
I'm the best.
So would you like to share the most funniest scene of last day? What happened yesterday?
Sir, we were just discussing about taking a beer, and me and Umesh went to beer sir and just told him that, sir, we are going to drink a beer. Would you like to go with us?
Thank you.
Who was your first crush apart from your family?
Apart from my family.
Yes.
Apart from family, my crush.
Yes.
I have a crush about teaching, or for teaching.
We are asking about your relationship.
Listen, I said who watch?
What's your first?
I watched a movie. The name of the movie was Raman.
Indirectly, you wanted to ask that. Is there any particular girl
Yeah,
you crush?
yeah. I had a crush on Aishwarya Rai.
Sanjay, to give the judgment about the session.
Thank you. The conversation was very good, and both the guys were very enthusiastic. And if we talk about Mr. Tejpal, the main interview, his pronunciation is so good, and he still keep on learning, and this is a good signal. Eye contact was also so good. Sometimes he does he should remove this type of problem, and he believe in relation, but not to believe in love. But I think both are similar. Both are similar things. And also, this is a good signal. As he still keep on learning, so I think this is a good signal. If we talk about Mr. Umesh is asking some questions, but he should have asked in standing position, but didn't stand once in this conversation. He could stand also. Mr. Krishan was also a good learner and good speaker. and he was asking the similar questions, but he also stand while asking the questions, but his voice is clear, but pronunciation is not so clear, I think. So he should change and should remove this type of problems. And Mr. Anchor, Mr. Ryan Khan was a good anchor. So both the guys were so good and should remove the problems, I think, in the future. So thank you.